you probably know that about me. He's like one of my favorite non-Mets in the league.
Me too.
It sucks that he's been on the Nationals.
Me too. I love Scherzer too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would give anything to see him and DeGrom at the top of the rotation.
Yeah, it'd be incredible.
So good.
So going over the rest of the division, we totally overrated the Nats, dude. You know,
I don't know what happened.
We overrated them so much, man. Like, you know, I guess one you have to take into account, Strasburg's going to miss like 15 starts every year. He'll have his.
I blame living in DC.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like all we hear, like, oh, the Nats are great. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
all we know we're Nats fans coming into the year.
It's so true, yeah. But Schwarber, let's say like Schwarber signing backfired. Like, how bad would it have actually been? You know what I mean? Like, Schwarber was really good. Bell wasn't great. But Schwarber was really good, and they still weren't that great.
I went to 2 baseball games this year. One of them was the game Schwarber hit 3 home runs against the Mets.
Whoa.
So I'm not a very big fan of Max Scherzer. Or not Scherzer. Kyle Schwarber.
I am.
Sorry, Max. No, I bet you are. Like, I just don't like him because he torched us.
Yeah.
I think a good trade for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Although Aldo Ramirez, I think he's pretty solid. Then again, that could just be my Nationals friends being like, "Oh, the Nationals are amazing."
Yep.
So who knows? But yeah, I mean, Soto's great. What can you say about him?
Yeah, he's awesome. But
he's like he's becoming a top 2 player in baseball quickly.
Yeah, I mean, he's incredible. He's incredible.
The rest of the team, not so much. Trey Turner was having a great year. Max Scherzer was having a great year. Kyle Schwarber was looking solid. They're all no longer Nationals.
I just don't.
It's a rebuild phase.
Yeah, and I just don't think like they tried to build up their team, and they just didn't do enough in order to make their team a winner in this offseason. And I think that's what they were aiming for. I think they were trying to win the division, and we all believed, yeah, they have a legitimate chance. I think because of the big 3 with Corbin, Strasburg, Scherzer.
Corbin was just when he's not feeling his slider, he's not a very good pitcher.
And they didn't have anything beyond that. Behind that is just garbage. Paulo
Their best pitcher this year was like what's the guy's name? He
Espinal.
Like 85.
Espinal, no.
Yes, yeah, something like that. Paulo Espino.
Yeah, Paulo Espinal. Yeah, exactly.
Espino, yeah. So he throws like 85, but he's their best pitcher. So, all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So they just didn't have a good enough team. So I don't want to talk about the Nats too much. Rebuilding now.
Marlins.
Yeah. Marlins is so interesting. Real quick, Phillies. MVP Bryce.
I love what Kim Eng's doing.
Yeah, me too.
First of all.
But
I love the Jesus Luzardo trade.
Okay, that's interesting. But real quick, Phillies. MVP
Phillies
Bryce.
Suck.
I hope he wins the MVP. I'm kind of sad the Phillies didn't make the playoffs. I kind of feel bad for them. They just are short every year. I do not feel bad for them. I know you don't.
They deserve all the pain.
Wheeler and Harper both worked out. They need some more guys to make their team a complete winner.
Yeah. Alec Boehm is a joke. It's hilarious.
Yeah, he's not very good. Matt Vierling's a beast, who my cousin knows.
Your cousin knows Matt Vierling. That's interesting.
Yeah. My cousin played at Notre Dame with him. Both my cousins did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he's a beast. Needs to hit some homers, but he's good. And then who else was there? Was someone else who was like really good for them, and this is so annoying. Real Muto was pretty mediocre. I mean, I think he's overrated.
Yeah, he didn't have as good of a year as he had in years past.
But there's someone I'm missing, dude, who's like pretty good for them.
Hoskins was decent.
Yeah, Hoskins was all right. McCutchen was like all right. I feel like
Aaron Nola got very unlucky. He was one of the unluckiest pitchers in baseball.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because he wasn't like totally elite. Wheeler was awesome.
His ERA was like over 4, but like all of his advanced metrics were in like the 330s, I think. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do need a second baseman. Ronald Reyes isn't going to cut it.
Yeah, they need more bullpen.
Yeah, they need more bullpen.
Heard that one before.
They need. I mean, Castellanos wouldn't hurt for them as an addition. Another bat.
If you put him at DH,
he's a horrible.
Field. That's his issue.
He can't field, but I would pay that for him. Yeah, the Phillies outfield though is a disaster in terms of like if you're a bad outfielder, you're gonna have a lot of trouble
Yeah,
there. Um, yeah, I don't know. They need another really good hitter. They need bullpen help, and I don't know. Maybe you re-sign Gibson and give him like 2 years for 15, and your top three is Wheeler, Nola, Gibson. I like
I
that.
mean, he gets a lot of ground balls, so I'm not sure how well that would work with their infield.
Hmm. They also have this
As,
guy Hans Kraus who pitched yesterday, who I'm really big on. I'm hoping to see him this week. Um,
sorry, I have to plug it.
yeah, no problem.
I didn't plug in my computer back there.
Um,
Let's get this part out.
and then okay, so let's talk about the Marlins
Thank you,
now.
our sponsor today's podcast.
Yeah, of course. So let's talk about the Marlins.
So, one sec, Jake.
All
Do you
right.
know when you're going to be done with this? It's going to be this line. Say again, I'm sorry. Yeah.
1 second. You ready now?
All right.
All right. You're.
Can we put this on pause and go back a little bit? Would that work at all?